Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I want to give you a tour of my home daycare playroom. So I have a center-based playroom, meaning that I have 6 centers that the kids can rotate and play in. While we're playing in center time, they usually get about 20 minutes at a time, and then the timer will go off and they choose new centers. And so the way I do it is they each have a name tag, and then at each center is a like place card to put the name tags. And I will show you how I have this all set up. In this room there are 4 centers, and then in my family room I have 2. So I will show you all of these. So here we go. So the first center is our art center. And so I'm just going to very quickly, because I have a whole nother video of how I have my art center set up. So I'm just going to very quickly show you what I have in each of the buckets, and they get to choose which bucket they want to do. Just the rule is once you're done with one of those buckets, you have to clean it up, put it back before you get out a new one. And each child gets to choose one. So if there are 2 kids at that center, they can have 2 activities out at a time. And I rotate these buckets out every 2 weeks. They change to something else. So here is where I keep all of like the art supplies. So I have crayons, and the second one is just regular pencils and color pencils. And the third one is scissors and glue. And then the fourth one is markers. And then here is the color pages that they can choose, and I put these into Rubbermaid tubs so that, and all the color pages are already ripped out, so they can just choose one that they want to do. So they get 4 options there. Okay, and then the activities that they can choose for the next 2 weeks are the sticker page. It's just like this little science thing, and then there's a stickers to go with them, so they can choose that. I have perler beads out in this bucket. Here's Make a Craft, and they're just these little bugs that they can color and then put magnet on the back. Here's another sticker fun, and it's just an ocean scene with some ocean stickers. The group that I have really loved stickers, little pages like this last year, so I went ahead and ordered a bunch of them for this year. And so down here is kinetic sand. And then the last one is a sensory bucket, and it's just little glass beads and these little mermaids. The second center that they can choose, we call this Just Play, and these this center just has all of our play sets. So over here I have just a little car ramp with a couple of cars. In this bucket is dinosaurs. This one is pets. So it's just a bunch of, there's birds in here, dogs, cats, and then there's some more of those birds back there. And then this one is farm. And then this is all of the dollhouse pieces that go with the larger dollhouse there and little van. And then up at the top is all of our pirates with 2 pirate ships that they like to play with together. So this one, so this is the center, Just Play. This center is our baby center, and the 3 girls that I have just absolutely love dolls. So I made a whole center that's just for them taking care of their babies. So here we have Take Baby on a Walk, and so I have a little carrier here, and then a stroller and a wheelchair, and then we have a larger high chair here, and then up here is a smaller high chair, and then we have 2 little car seats here, and then this little thing's from the dollar store, and we call it the little like baby pail for their diapers. And then this is the little bathtub, and it says give baby a bath. And so there's just a little toy and a couple brushes. This one's Dress Your Baby, and it's just full of doll clothes. And then we have Baby Needs Diaper Change. And the girls like to use these tiny, like newborn and preemie sized diapers because of their Baby Alive dolls that actually go to the bathroom. So they use that, and then I let them use real wipes. And then play with baby, and we just have a couple things in here, just a couple little toys. This is feed your baby. And then here, I made these little containers from the dollar store, and then just did like hot glued some Google image up here, and then we use palms in here, and the girls really love these. So we have like carrots and peas. And this one's apple blueberry. And so the girls play with these all the time, and they're super simple to make. And then there's just like this little Rice baby cereal that they like to play with that's just empty. And then these are super cute. They're little squeezy pouches. We found these at Toys R Us. And these bottles. So there's that one. And then this one is Baby Got a Boo Boo, and it's just full of like doctor stuff to take care of their babies. So there's our baby center, and this one's probably the favorite one. The girls absolutely love playing in this one. And since there are 3 girls, sometimes during the day, they're the only 3 in here. So sometimes I'll let them play all 3 together if they're playing nice. And then here's our largest center, and we call this center Imagination. And it has our kitchen set and a table right here. Here's a smaller kitchen that we keep in the corner here. And then all of these buckets that they get to choose from. And the way we do this is they can have one bucket out that has a green sticker on it. And then if it doesn't have a green sticker on it, it can come out with any of the buckets. So sometimes, like if they want to set up a Pizza Hut, they'll do Pizza Hut, the office stuff, and then like dishes. So I'll just kind of show you what is in each of these buckets here. So this is our little office bucket, and it just has a keyboard and a phone, and they like to play if they're playing like businesses or anything like that, they'll grab that. And then this one is our bakery bucket, and it's just full of different baked goods that they can set up a bakery or a coffee shop. This one is just our beauty salon box, and it just has like these Barbies in here, so the girls can do their hair, and it has brushes, and then down here just a bunch of just stuff to play beauty school. And then here's Pizza Hut, and this one's full of just some fun menus and pizza and just pizza cutters and these little pans from the Dollar Tree. This one is full of breakfast foods. So we have orange juice, and this is the cutest thing ever. I have to show you this. This is a little waffle maker. Like it opens up, and these like this. I mean, I just think that this is the cutest thing. And then, so anyway, that's breakfast foods. This one is lunch and dinner. So just lunch and dinner foods. This one is just an ice cream shop. So we have lots of ice cream and a menu for that one. This is a vet clinic, and in here we just have dogs, and then some food bowls. There's some medical stuff, like to take care of the animals. Like this one's got frogs, and there's another one, and there's fish. So this is a favorite bucket. The kids always play in this one. And then these ones don't have green stickers on them, so they can pull them out with any of them because they like to use like pots and pans with a lot of these different buckets. And then this one is dishes. Okay, so there's our Imagination Center. So the last 2 centers I actually have hidden because they are in our family room, and at the end of the day I don't like to feel like I live in a daycare, so I like to be able to close these centers up. So the first center is underneath our TV in this cabinet, and this is our game center, and this is the school age kids favorite center. And so I have 4 games in here at a time, and I'll rotate these out usually about every 2 weeks if we've been outside a lot, sometimes longer. But right now they have categories, this Sorry Revenge card game, this alligator game, which is super fun. You like hit the teeth until he chomps down on your finger. And you just go back and forth. Like, the kids absolutely love this game. And then this one has been a really fun one. This is called Egged On, and you fill one of these eggs with water, and then whoever gets the water, like the splattered egg on their head, loses. And the daycare kids haven't played it yet because they're not back yet, but my boys have been having a blast with this game. So that is our game center. Then the last center is our, we call library, and it's just this bucket of books that I change out every month. So the books in this bucket are for my younger kids, but then I have a lot more, you know, books for the older kids to choose from. And then they'll also sometimes have a book that they're reading for school that they'll bring over to this library. But they usually just like sit on the couch and read. And so, but during the day, my preschooler kids use the bucket of books here. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment below any centers that you do with your kids. And I think it's really fun to come up with different names for the centers, and tell me how you guys organize your centers and keep it from not being chaotic during center time. And then I'm going to real quickly show you how we put our name tags onto each center. So each of my 6 centers are labeled, and so this is our baby center, and then I have 2 Velcro tabs ready for the names, and then each of the kids have a name. So if Dakota wants to play in baby center, she would put her name tag here, and then one other friend gets to play in this center at a time. And once this is full, then the child has to pick another center. And then at the end of our 20 minutes, the timer goes off. The kids quickly pick up their center, they grab their name tag, and then they go sit back in the spot that we all kind of come back together, and then I start calling kids' names again to go pick a new center.